A Happy Pocket Full of Money by David Cameron Gikandi. Chapter 13. Want not. Desire, but never want. As you have seen, there is good reason to watch your thoughts, words, actions, and states. Every state and thought is acted upon precisely by the universe by law. Each word carries with it thousands of years of meaning and instructions on how it will be carried out. For example, the word jump invokes specific images in everyone's mind along with the appropriate instructions to execute it. And the universe, which has to assist in the jump, acts accordingly. Even as you read this book, the words invoke in you certain things, some of which you can feel right now. Some people by now will excitedly know that the words used here will enable them to make big differences in their lives, and that knowing is already starting to make changes unseen. And some people already know this as they read this. In regard to wealth, the most important word to watch out for is want and all its equivalents. Wanting communicates to you and to the universe that you do not have something. First mistake. And that you are in a state of not having. In a state of not having it, but wishing you did. Second mistake. The problem is compounded by the fact that wanting is a perpetual state. In itself, it has no finality. Think about it. You can never get what you want. Never. It only looks as if people get what they want. But they never really do. What actually happens is that very gradually they shift from the state of wanting to other states, and then they get what they wanted in the first place. But as long as they are in a state of wanting, they cannot get that which they want. Here is how the illusion of a person getting what they want works. Remember the last time you wanted to eat and you got what you wanted? You ate something? Okay, you wanted something to eat. This is a wanting state. But watch out. But watch what happened next. You started to go get something to eat. You actually shifted from a wanting state to a getting state, which has finality. You then shifted to the present tense of having, finally, and you appear to have had what you wanted. See? You never did get what you wanted when you were in a wanting state. You had to shift states. This unconscious shifting from a state of wanting to another state is easily done all the time, but only for small things. What if it were to happen for something really big, something you never had before? Would you still get it if you wanted it? Like food, it would be harder for you to shift unconsciously from the wanting state because you have not gone through it before. If you found yourself wanting $20, it would be easy for you to shift unconsciously from the state of wanting it to the state of getting it because you have done it before over and over. But what if you wanted $1 million and you have never had more than $20,000 in your life? Would you be able to shift unconsciously from wanting to getting $1 million? Most likely not. The solution is this: never want. You can never get what you want. Wanting something very badly is worse. In your thoughts, words, states, and feelings replace want with desire or wish. Unlike wanting, desiring does not necessarily have to mean that you do not have something. This is a very subtle difference, and some people may say that you are the same. Some people may say that they are the same thing, but there is in fact a word of difference. Some treasurers may even say want is interchangeable with desire, but that is simply for linguistic purposes. Remember, your thoughts are carried out with precision and perfection by the universe. It is the way the system is designed. Wanting is carried out with precision, and wanting represents a perpetual state of not having. Desire is not a perpetual state of not having. In fact, it does not necessarily have to mean you do not have what you desire. It is sad and funny to think that billions of people are kept away from what they want by such a simple little difference. It all lies in the precise execution of the universe. More precisely, it is not just the word want that should be avoided, it is the state. It helps nothing to avoid the word want, but to represent things like states. The word want is a symbol that represents the state of wanting. It is therefore the state that you should avoid first. The symbol, the word itself, is also to be avoided, so as not to invoke the state. Please, desire, but never want. Here is how the dictionary defines the word want. To be without. Lack. To be destitute or needy. A defect of character. A fault. To be absent. To be deficient or lacking. To fail. Not to be sufficient. To fall or come short. To lack. This is what you communicate to the universe when you want something. The universe brings you just that, absence and deficiency. None of these negative definitions are included for the word desire, however. Here is how the dictionary defines desire. To express a wish for. Request. The natural longing that is excited by the enjoyment or the thought of any good and impulse to action or effort, its continuance or possession. An eager wish to obtain or enjoy. I am wealth, I am abundance, I am joy. Not needing a particular result in the moment of now frees your subconscious mind from all thoughts about why you cannot have a particular result. This in turn opens the path to the particular result that was consciously intended. This is one of the benefits of intending with detachment. You intend a future outcome. You are certain of it, but you are detached as to what is happening in the present moment. For example, assume that you intended to be a millionaire, but in the present moment events are not moving in a way that suggests you are not going toward your goal. You will make the best progress in you if you are detached about the present moment, meaning you accept it as it is, instead of fighting it and getting frustrated by it and losing hope. But, regardless of your detachment, keep your certainty about your outcome, becoming a millionaire in the future. Learn to enable the coexistence of intention, certainty, and detachment in your life, and life will quickly become happy and wealthy for you. Resistance and frustration will slowly fall away, and certainty and confidence will grow. You see, you cannot fail to get wealthy if your goals are clear and focused, and you are certain and faithful and you believe. It is impossible to fail. Failure would mean breaking the unbreakable laws of the universe. So, certainty enables you to relax, knowing that wealth is on the way, regardless of whatever the present moment may look like. Lack of detachment equates to resistance, and what you resist persists. I am wealth, I am abundance, I am joy. Eliminate all forms of wanting. These include regretting the past, wishing things are or were different, looking forward to things, wishing, wanting, worrying, and throwing your awareness and consciousness into the future or past. In other words, do not hold on to the past moment. Do not wish you were the next moment to come. Instead, take in the moment of now, in its fullness for all the gifts it brings to you. The fastest way to create a great future is simply to intend, release, and get back to enjoying here, now. Wanting tells the universe to create conditions that keep you in wanting, making it impossible to have what you desire unless you get out of the state of wanting and into another state. It is a very subtle but important way of seeing life. I am wealth, I am abundance, I am joy. Never want anything. Wanting makes the universe give you the conditions that create a perpetual state of wanting. Have passion, have desire, have intentions, but want not. I am wealth, I am abundance, I am joy. Eliminate the word want from your language and the state of wanting from your thinking and being. Replace it with desire and desiring, like and liking. Wanting creates conditions of perpetual wanting. You never get what you want. I am wealth, I am abundance, I am joy. If you ever find yourself thinking that you do not have something or that you are not something, then you are wanting. Wanting is a state of being that professes not having, lacking. It is not just a word in the spoken language. I am wealth, I am abundance, I am joy. All other things held constant to the extent that an individual or society eliminates wanting from its language and from its state of being, so will it have wealth and happiness. If you find yourself fighting against want, reread the chapters on quantum physics, abundance, one, and self, and understand truly how, as it has been taught by many teachers for thousands of years, you have it all, even before you ask, it has been given to you. Logically, scientifically, and spiritually, there is absolutely no reason to want. Of course, there is reason to desire, but none to want. Wanting is a belief in not having. You have it all. Why then would you wish to believe that you do not have it? Now that we have that all clear, let us look at some big and interesting things. We will start with your purpose, that uniqueness of you that no one else can duplicate.